Ladies and gentlemen, this is Intervlog. I say this is Intervlog, and I am here once more. I am here because there is one important information I have for you today, and this information is unbelievable. I say the information is unbelievable, and you would ask me, why am I saying that the information is unbelievable? Well, because this information, we've been talking about it for over 2 weeks now, but it keeps appearing, and it keeps appearing. And you would ask me, what is that? Well, it is a crisis between President of Ivory Coast, Ouattara, and the President of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore. If you can remember that on 10th of July, 2024, Ibrahim Traore did accuse Ouattara of sponsoring military hands in order to destabilize Burkina Faso. But since then, we have not heard anything about this murder. But all of a sudden, boom. On 17th of July 2024, the spokesperson of RHDP, which is the ruling party of Ouattara, whose name is Kobena Kwasi Adjomani, said that the accusation which Ibrahim Traore had accused them in the past is not true. But there is more to that, because after saying that the accusation is not true, he went ahead to accept that the people they have in Ivory Coast are not militants, but they are good people of Burkina Faso, who have come to Ivory Coast to seek refuge away from Ibrahim Traore, who has been chasing them for a very long time. And they came to Ivory Coast to seek refuge. Côte d'Ivoire denies strained relations with Burkina Faso. The government of Côte d'Ivoire has denied that it has strained relations with neighboring nation Burkina Faso. Côte d'Ivoire has no problem with its neighboring countries, the ruling party's spokesperson said on Wednesday. After Burkina Faso's leader accused it of trying to destabilize the country. Amid high diplomatic tensions in West Africa, the military leaders ruling Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger formed a new confederation this month known as the Alliance of Sahel States, severing ties with the regional bloc ECOWAS and threatening the movement of people and goods in the region. Burkina Faso's Captain Ibrahim Traore then made a speech attacking the imperialists he accused of wanting to undermine his country, claiming that Abidjan was hosting a center of operations to destabilize Burkina Faso. On Wednesday, Côte d'Ivoire rebuffed the claims. Côte d'Ivoire has no problem with the countries that surround us. On the contrary, they are our brothers and sisters, spokesperson Kobena Kwasi Adjomani said during a press briefing of the ruling RHDP. He said that Côte d'Ivoire's government had put a system in place to welcome all these brothers and sisters who have real difficulties living in their country and who find Côte d'Ivoire a refuge. Côte d'Ivoire has set up several refugee camps for Burkinabe, people fleeing recurring insurgent violence in the Sahel country. We are a country of peace, a country of hospitality, the promised land where all those who feel persecuted in their country can come, said Adjomani. He called for peace to return to Burkina Faso and urged people to pray that there are elections and an end to coup. Traore, who has made the sovereignty of his country a cardinal point of his governance and turned his back on former colonial ruler France, criticized Côte d'Ivoire for still being an ally of Paris. So this news has been causing confusion since yesterday, because it is an unbelievable news. And this is how the interview happened.
We no longer want to participate in this line diplomacy. In an interview, we spoke about the Ivorian regime. Some Burkinabés got on their horses and criticized. I say it. I insist and I persist. We have nothing against the Ivorian people, but we have something with those who lead the Ivory Cross. We say it and we still respect it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There is indeed an operation center in Abidjan to destabilize our country. No one can deny it, and we will provide you with the proof in the following days. We will show you physical evidence. You will understand what we are talking about.
But that is not the problem. The point is that Ibrahim Traore did promise that he would come with the evidence very soon, because when he was asked, how did he know about all this? He said that he has drones monitoring what is happening around West Africa region and Africa entirely. That the problem is not only coming from Ivory Coast, but from Benin Republic as well. But today we are going to focus on Ivory Coast. And this is how it happened that time. After all this, everybody thought that it is over because Ivory Coast refused to come and debunk the accusation. But as we were just chilling on our own on 17th of July 2024, boom. The spokesperson of Ivory Coast ruling party, Kobanan Kwasi, came out to accept that those people they are housing are afraid of Ibrahim Traore, that Ibrahim Traore is pursuing them, and Ibrahim Traore is actually the bad guy. And they are accepting those people as refugees. And whenever they come, they take care of them, because Ivory Coast is a peaceful country and a democratic country. That Ivory Coast is not as bad as military regime Burkina Faso, where military regime is chasing his people away. So this is how it happened. Then, after listening to this news, it is obvious that what Ibrahim Traore is looking for is an Ivory Coast. The people Ibrahim Traore is talking about are an Ivory Coast. But the problem here is the Ivory Coast leader is not seeing those people as bad people. Instead, the Ivory Coast leader is seeing Ibrahim Traore as the one who is a bad person. Although this is a question which everybody is asking. Everybody is saying, as if Ouattara is saying that these people who come to seek refuge are the good people, and Ibrahim Traore is telling him that these people are the bad people. How did Ouattara confirm that those people are not the ones that Ibrahim Traore have been looking for? Where did Ouattara confirm that? Although this is a question which everybody is asking. Everybody is saying, where did Ouattara confirm that these people Ibrahim Traore have been looking for are not the ones that Ouattara is housing in Ivory Coast? Where did he confirm it from? Who told him that they are not the ones? And this is the confusion that is happening right now in Africa. Therefore, you listening to me right now, do you think that those people in Ivory Coast are the ones Ibrahim Traore is looking for? If you think they are the ones that Ibrahim Traore has been looking for, put it down on the comment section. And if you think that they are not the one, put it down on comment section as well, because we don't know the truth. So let's discuss to know whether they are the ones or not. Thank you very much for watching. This is the entire vlog. See you on comment section.